Thanks for joining this tutorial. I will guide you through the third layer within the Ignice technology, the ACT layer, that helps you implement decisions that deliver better financial results. Let's have a look in the system. So we have already talked about start, track, and predict, and now we will focus on ACT. So in ACT, you can structure your different strategic initiatives, and you can link them to different information in the other parts of the system. I will use an example here linked to predictive analytics to drive sustainable, profitable growth. You can then define your objective. In this example, it is about evaluating the capabilities of this platform itself and how it can help you improve your sales and operational planning and get more accurate forecasts in place. But of course, it could be any initiative, and you can easily go in and add whatever information you need here, sub-objectives, sub-information. You can have pictures and videos here. So it's very easy to define. And then you can track the status. And here we do that in 3 dimensions: on time, on target, on budget. And you can score the initiative. Were we on time previous time iteration? Let's say that you are tracking this with the weekly cadence. So last week it was green, it's still green, and for the next iteration we expect it to remain green. So from an on-time perspective, it's good. From an on-target perspective, here it's scored as yellow for the upcoming time period. So there is something to take action on. Some challenge in the implementation, and then you can define that below. And then from an on budget perspective here, it's currently trending green. When you go into the next week's status update, you just click plus here, and you have the possibility to modify the bullets if needed, and after you have done that, you can save the changes. So that's status. And then you go into the actual plan where you can create your activities. You can show if they are done or not. You can also highlight delays, like on this activity here, that shows a certain delay. If you want to modify that, for example, you have taken action to be able to complete this activity in time, you can edit that, and you could then reduce the delay to that date, for example, and you can now see that this is updated. Or if the delay is further reduced, you can even delete it, and you're back to your original timeline, and you have been able to mitigate this. And then you can show how the progress is moving forward. And this calculates how many of the activities that have been done so far. If you would like to have additional containers, you can select them up here, and we have containers or bricks for the financial calculation, defining a business case, tracking a business case for the initiative. So understand what's going on in the market, predict what is likely to happen, take control over the upcoming period, implement the relevant tactical and strategic actions in ACT. So I hope that first introduction to ACT gives you a good understanding. Now it's time for you to test the system and configure your tactical or strategic initiatives by benefiting from the capabilities in ACT. If you need further support, don't hesitate to reach out to Ignice for further guidance. Thank you.